Hello and welcome to the first instalment of the Huonville Lions Football Club interview series for season 2016. I'm Jordan Lovell and I'll be your host throughout, with a big thanks to Harcourts Huonville who've once again provided this fantastic facility for us. So each week I'll have someone in here to interrogate from the footy club to give you a bit of an insight as to how we're operating and how things are travelling down at the Lions. This week we're fortunate enough to have senior club coach Tim Billy Lamprill to give us a bit of a rundown on how pre-season's been and how we're shaping up coming into season 2016. Bill, obviously a long pre-season. How are you feeling about how the side's shaping up?
It has been a long pre-season. Exciting with some of the youth that we've got coming up from the underage that have put in a full pre-season, which is really good and exciting for our footy club to hopefully nurture them through and get some game time into them.
Yeah, fantastic. You mentioned obviously the young names there. Any in particular that have stood out that people coming along need to keep an eye out for?
I think there's 4 that have done a fair bit of work. We've got Ethan Monks, Tommy Jackman, Nathan McQueen and Cameron Woolley that have done a fair bit of the work, so I think they're going to be exciting to watch this year and see their development. Certainly a
good group. Heading down to Dodgers Ferry to take on the Sharks on Saturday, what are your thoughts on how we're looking?
Always tough to go down there and they always perform well down there. If we can get what we've been practicing into the game early, then I think we should come away with the 4 points and get a win on the board first rather than a loss from last year. So hopefully that's the plan.
And obviously coming into year 2 for yourself, how do you think you've developed as a coach and what's changed in the way you're approaching it as opposed to how you're going into last season?
I think a little bit more comfortable, and I think we're a little bit more further advanced than last year, sort of off the field, and what we've got in place with some fantastic blokes on the bench to help us out, with Adam Carlson and Nick Doyle and Brad Curran helping us out, so it sort of takes a little bit of pressure off the field off me and I can just sort of concentrate on playing, hopefully, and doing my bit on the ground.
Yeah, absolutely. You mentioned a couple of those big names coming in, Nick Doyle and Brad Curran. How's that going to work from a coaching standpoint? What's the role of those blokes look like?
So they'll each have a role on the bench. Brad Curran will be a backline coach, Nick Doyle will be a midfield coach, and Adam Carlson will look after the forward line. So they'll each have their area and their groups to rotate through. So they'll run the rotations from there, and hopefully the rest just goes easy.
Yeah, very good. And obviously, not only additions off the field, we've had a few on field. You want to talk a bit about the blokes that have joined the playing group?
Yeah, a fair few have come down. So Seb Watson's returned to the club, which is really good. For him to come down. Wade Armstrong's also returned to the club, which gives us a strong link down back that we probably needed that extra tool. Got a few boys that are Kingborough, Chris Elliott, Rapt, Steele and Matty Shank. And a couple of other boys from Channel that have come down, Daniel Mulder and Ollie Craven. So there's some injection of youth and pace and a bit of experience too. So it's going to give us a bit more well-rounded side, hopefully, when we all get up and going.
Yep, fantastic. And yourself personally, obviously a really strong season last year, first one at the club. How's the body feeling coming into this year?
Body feeling good, yeah. Got a little bit more fitness work to do, but apart from that, yeah, body's feeling the best it has for a while. So really looking forward to it and get into it Saturday, hopefully.
Yeah, very good. And for, I suppose, a few of the supporters out there who don't know a lot about you, obviously, most recently up in Cairns, how'd that go?
Yeah, it was a really good experience. Went up there and as an assistant coach and sort of learned a fair bit up there. A little bit different style of footy, and playing with the dry footy every week was a little bit different, and getting rid of the long sleeve. But apart from that, it was a really good experience, and probably brought a little bit back, game style stuff back from up there. Try and move the ball a little bit quicker. So.
Apparently not just the game style stuff you brought back from up there, mate. Anything else you brought back from Cairns?
Lucky lady I brought back, yeah.
Yeah, very good, very good. You get up there a bit still?
I do get up there a bit, yeah. So it's a nice change to get up there away from the cool weather in winter if we get a break. So yeah, it's a good escape.
Very good, very good. Back onto the footy side of things. What are your goals for the side for 2016? What are you hoping to see?
I think just that continued improvement. Probably the last 6 weeks of the last year we started to really get a game plan and our role down pat, and I think now we can add a few extras into that, a few recruits and some youth. I think it'll give us some outside run, and hopefully we can get that overlap going that we wanted sort of towards the end of last year. But the improvement is the thing. We had 20 odd blokes play a final series, which 90% of them hadn't played finals before, so I think the experience of that will stand us in good stead for the start of this year and hopefully roll into the later part.
Yep. Fantastic. Well, all the best. Obviously, we all want to see that happen. So good luck Saturday. Get us off to the right start, and hopefully we'll catch up with you later on in the year and touch base on how it's all coming along.
Beautiful. Thank you.
Thanks once again to Harcourts for not only providing us with this facility, but some of the fantastic work they've done in putting our membership packages together. If you are a supporter at home and you want to find out how you can get involved with the Lions and how you can support us, send us a message or contact us via the Facebook page and we'll get in touch with regards to our membership packages. It's a fantastic range there, so you can enjoy being part of the footy club throughout season 2016.